Hi dear students, my name is Luv Support. Dear students, in this video, I am going to give a detailed review, particularly CMA Inter Financial Management and Data Business Analysis. And in this video, don't miss, I am going to give an answer to the MCQ questions also. Dear students, few hours back, this question paper in your hand, now in my hand, right? But I will give you the details, whether the question paper is easy, difficult, lengthy, all these things we are going to discuss. But if you ask me, after going with this paper is easier one. Okay, then those people who might have followed the mastermind, the guest questions, right? Mastermind guest questions, they might have done this job in a wonderful way, right? Without wasting time, let's move into the questions, okay? Here the first question they given, right? The first question they asked, which of the following widely used graph data visualization? This is the BDA, business development analysis, right? Bar, pie charts, histograms, so all will come in this category. Coming to next one is, if operating leverage is 1.22 and the sales of the company is 75, what would be the variable cost? Is a 42 lakhs, then what would be the EBIT? Very simple here. Operating leverage equal to contribution divided by EBIT. Yeah? So contribution, how do you get? 75 minus 42. You will get the contribution. That is nothing but EBIT. So 33 divided by 1.22, you will get it. 27 lakhs would be the EBIT, right? Coming to next one, operating leverage arises because of, no doubt at all, yeah, to cost of production, okay? Financial leverage arises because of financial decision, right? Coming to the suppliers and the creditors of the firm primarily interested in what? Liquidity position of the company, okay? And another one is, which of the following does not help in increase in current ratio? Issue of debenture to buy stocks does not help in increase, that is nothing but avail bank overdraft to buy machine. Yeah, next one is, because here the fixed assets came into the line, right? Yeah, coming to here, which of the following statement is correct? A higher receivable turnover ratio is not desirable. Interest is correct actually, okay? Interest coverage ratio depends upon tax rate, no. Increase in net profit ratio means increase in sales, no. Lower debt ratio means lower financial risk, no, absolutely wrong. Lower debt equity ratio means lower financial risk. So this statement is absolutely correct, right? Next, coming to, a firm has a EBIT 50,000, market value is 80,000 and overall capitalization is 20%. Market value of firm, NOI approach. According to NOI approach, market value of firm equal to, how do you do this, students? So EBIT divided by KO, you can make it. So 80,000, EBIT is 50,000 divided by 20%. 50,000 divided by 20%, if you do so, 2,50,000 you will get it. Next, one of the following is not a feature of certificate of deposit. Certificate of deposit, the minimum locking period is 30 days. So this is the wrong actually. Coming to next, which one of the following is not applied in determining credit policy of the company? Credit period, yes, acceptable. Level of credit, also acceptable. Collection policy, acceptable. What is not there? So cost of goods sold could not be considered, right? Coming to here, what is that? Here, this is the question asked from EPS, particularly capital structure, they asked it. I solved this problem because it is a lengthy process. You have to solve this one. But I will give you, after solving this problem, I got the answer is approximately EPS would be 14. You can solve it. So EPS is 14. Next, coming to, given risk-free rate of return and 6%, market return is 11%, cost of equity 15%. So well, we know that according to CAPM approach, where KE equal to RF plus beta into RM minus RF. By posting these values, if you solve it, you will get it exactly answered. I solved it, I got it 1.8. Let's move to next question, the procedure for the organization data and meaningful order. This is the data analysis, but absolutely this is nothing but to procedure that organizes data into meaningful order to make the simpler to comprehend analysis and visualization is called a data sorting. Yeah, coming to, which of the following is are the type of cloud? Private cloud is there, public and hybrid cloud. So all this needed. So that's why answer is all the above. The next question is, if the company's dividend payout ratio is 40% and return on investment is 15%, what should be the growth rate of the company according to Gordon's model. Dear students, growth rate according to Gordon's model is nothing but retaining ratio into return on investment. Retaining ratio is not given, sir. Hello, excuse me, dividend payout ratio 40% means retaining ratio would be 60%, man. 0.60 into 0.15. If you multiply it, you will get the growth rate is here. That is 0.60 into 1.15 into 100. You can make it a, so 9, not 9%, 0. Here 40%, right? So 0.40 into 0.15 into 100. Used to get the 6% would be the growth rate. Yeah, coming to here, which financial metric is crucial for the understanding a firm's the cash management efficiency? Gross profit, wrong. Cash cycle, cash conversion cycle, absolutely right. So operating profit also not considered. Return on capital employed is not considered, but whereas cash conversion cycle should be considered, right? So these are the answers to the MCQ questions. Coming to the next one is nothing but what are the principles, the futures of the commercial paper? Discuss the advantage offered by the commercial paper to its issuer. Dear students, this question is superb, right? But first question, this is the my analysis here. The first question they asked from institution and instruments in financial market. This question is already covered in our classroom work, right? So question number 21, exactly we covered this one, right? Whereas this BDA descriptive analysis is nothing but a data analysis, business data analysis, okay? So coming to next one is, this is the question. The following information available in books or company, particularly account payable and everything. This is from ratio analysis. Ratio analysis, this question. But I openly say this seems to be a little bit new model, but you can easily handle it. Coming to next one is here. A firm wants to know whether it is belongs to non-bankruptcy class and certain figures are extracted from. This is also Altman's jet score model ratio analysis also. Yeah, this is the ratio analysis. Little bit need a calculation patience to solve this one. But particularly this question is covered in our mastermind material. So CRD 12 we covered this question. Yeah, coming to next question. Question is asked from comparative income statement. You know that comparative income statement, common size statement, right? That is the question. This question is extracted from the chapter, right? This question already covered in mastermind material. Assignment number 3 would be the 90%. This question is very simple. So you know that common size statement by taking one standard base, and we used to calculate this. Yeah, this model also covered in our MM material. Coming to this one, Prakash Packers Limited has the following: equity share capital, preference, retained earnings, debentures, 11% term loan. Up no, you have to calculate KE, you have to calculate KP, you have to calculate KR, you have to calculate KD, you have to calculate cost of term loan by taking the specific cost value. Wonderful problem, basic model problem. From my analysis, we already covered this question. Exactly our mastermind assignment question number 15B part will gives you 90% of this question. Very, very easiest question. First of all, you have to calculate the specific cost. Thereafter, you have to calculate weighted average cost of capital. Very, very easy problem, right? Coming to here, the question is, from the following information, net present value, NPV, they asked. That is nothing but investment decision or capital budgeting. So initial investment given, working capital is given, it's working capital treatment. It should be added to cost, right? Salvage value, annual cash inflow before tax is given, right? Cost of capital, depreciation is a WDV method. It's a little bit lengthy. Depreciation, WDV, but I gave a shortcut, right? So while calculating depreciation, instead of calculating written down value, you can apply the another strategy to find it out depreciation as simple as, right? So what you have to do means you have to first calculate the cash outflows, then you have to calculate operating cash inflow, then you have to calculate terminal cash inflow, right? By considering cash, operating cash inflow, PV of operating cash inflow, PV of terminal cash inflow, by summing up of this, if you deduct the cash outflow, you will get the NPV. Easy problem, little bit lengthy. Coming to a project requiring this model covered in our material means I say this model CRD 5, man. CRD 5 is a 90% model. This is 90% covers. Coming to the next question is a project required 5 lakhs and ensures incremental cash inflow 1,50,000. Depreciation and tax, this is the 1,50,000 profit before depreciation. Yeah, here the scrap value would be 1 lakh, cost of capital 10%, IRR is asked. So what you have to do means, by using interpolation you can trace this problem. Similar model problem covered in our mastermind material 5B, the CRD 12D. CRD 12, the D part. This is also easy, but little bit lengthy calculation is needed, because you have to find it out in NPV at a 2 guess rates, and by using interpolation you can find it out IRR exactly. Okay, next one is, this is question from working capital management. JBC Limited sells goods at a gross profit of 25%, depreciation considered as a part of cost of production. The following figures are given, right? Sales, material consumed, wages, cash management expenses, administration, sales promotion. The company keeps stock of raw material, keeps 1 month stock of raw material, finished goods. Okay, easy. Conversion cost assumptions are not given, but margin of safety is a 15% is given. It's a basic model here. 7 out of 7 comfortably you can get it. Easiest problem. Similar problem covered in mastermind material 6th question, particularly the CRD 2. Do you know, if you ask me what's the percentage to be covered means, I say 100% for this. With a confident, I will say 100%. Very, very simple problem, dear students. I think while solving this problem, you might have felt very happy. Oh, this problem covered. Not only this year, other problems also covered, right? Coming to next one is, this is asked in inventory management. So this problem also, you see, economic order quantity, reorder level, maximum inventory level. Yeah, this problem also very easy one. Okay, the next point is, Jai and Karti Limited is a capital of 10 lakhs. So this is question from dividend is not declared. Dividend is not declared means, this question is extracted from dividend decision, particularly MM model says that it is one of the relevant model, irrelevant model. What it conveys, the dividend decision of the company never influence the market value, but only earning capacity of the company will influence. So when you declare a dividend, not to declare a dividend, so market value of equity, market value of firm will remain constant. We solve this problem. Okay, so similar model problem covered in MM material. So 7A, CRD 8, right? CRD 8, approximately 90% it covered. And another one is, it is given, this is the question from the chapter called leverages, but this is a little bit lengthier because the 3 parts they asked this one. Okay, leverages. Actually, leverages 10 plus marks they covered, right? MCQs also asked. Yeah, total sales, fixed cost means operating leverage, variable cost, debt to capital means financial leverage. Yeah, by considering all these things, you can easily find it out. First of all, you have to calculate operating leverage, financial leverage, combined leverage, and what level of unit should be sold. That EBT would be, EBT 0. We know that at what level of sales EBT would be 0. That problem is covered. Once you find the sales revenue, from that you can easily calculate the units. Then if the EBIT triples, right? Even EBIT increases, the rate of interest amount to be remain constant. So that is the idea behind this problem. Very easy, right? This is my opinion, dear students. Even though examination is completed, instead of thinking about this question, concentrate about the next exam, right? All the best. Jai Hind.
Hello everyone, let us analyze the business data analytics part of the CMA Inter question paper. Now, if you look at the first MCQ related to BDA, that is, which of the following is a widely used graph for data visualization? So the answer is bar chart, because bar charts are the most prominent charts that are used for data visualization. Of course, we also use pie chart and histogram, but most probably these are the things which we use more. And now coming to the next MCQ, that is the 12th one, the procedure that organizes data into meaningful order to make it simpler to comprehend, analyze and visualize. It is called as data sorting. So if you sort the data and if you put it in a chronological order, what happens is it becomes very easy to comprehend and analyze and visualize. And now, which of the following are the types of cloud computing? And these all 3 come under cloud computing. Like we have private clouds, public clouds and hybrid clouds. So answer is all of the above. Now coming to the most important descriptive questions. What do you mean by descriptive analysis? Explain the information revealed by the descriptive analysis. So descriptive analysis is a kind of historical analysis. It tells you what happens in the past, and it will tell you what has happened so that you can make better decisions. So this already we have given in our guest questions, and this is definitely a very important question. And now coming to the last question, that is related to business data analytics. What do you mean by data ethics, and discuss the 5 basic principles of data ethics a business organization should follow. So like principle of privacy, principle of intent. Likewise, we have 5 principles related to the data ethics which we need to honor and which we need to follow to protect the privacy of the people, to respect the privacy of the people. And while you are collecting the data from others, you need to follow those 5 principles that you need to write. And now coming to the next question, business intelligence, and this asks you about the procedures to which the use of business intelligence has expanded. The answer is very simple. You have to write the definition of what is business intelligence, and at the same time you have to write in how many areas this business intelligence has been expanding, like data mining, data analytics, artificial intelligence, deep learning, machine learning. These are all the areas where business intelligence has been expanding. So you need to write about all those things. And finally, the paper is very easy than expected. So hope you might have answered the paper well. All the best. Thank you.